Hey there, Facebook, my Facebook fam, my queens and my kings. Hello, happy Saturday. This is your one and only Queen Dish here. So I just got back from the She Rocks event out in DC, which was very nice. Um, and someone gave me a compliment, which inspired me to do this Facebook Live for you guys really quickly. So she said, um, I told them that my current title, was going to be coming, coming up to a close, soon. And I said, like it's work. I said, I think people sometimes think like models and pageant people, like I don't know, like it's just easy. I don't know, like if we're just sitting around taking pictures all day or something. I don't know. But what she said was, she said, well, you make it look easy. And I was like, oh, well, thank you. And so when I thought about that, a beautiful compliment, and thank you for that. And I thanked her for the compliment, but it made me think about people and the fact that hey, people thinking that like it's easy, like people not realizing what goes on behind the scenes. Like, successful people, no one gets there overnight, you guys. And oh yeah, behind closed doors, or like, behind the scenes, honey, if you only knew like what it took, or like what it takes, some of you guys might think differently. Like you would, the path to being an entrepreneur, um, the path to enlightenment, the path to becoming the highest expression of yourself, or wanting to become the highest expression of yourself. I don't want to say it's not easy, because I spoke to my mother today, and we were talking about, words and stuff like that, which of course, I know, but it's always good to have other people remind you about being careful about what you're saying. So I'm not going to say that it's not easy. What I will say is that success is a journey, right? Success is a journey, and it's not a destination, right? I think for the most part, we've all heard that quote. Success is a journey, not a destination. So the path to transformation, and growth and all that, like that's a process. Like you don't change overnight. Like we have had negative conditioning, negative programming, bad habits. We are creatures of habit. Okay. We have developed these bad and poor habits like over years, 20, 30 years. So there's no way that even if you decide like that to make a shift, that you're just going to change overnight. Okay. No. Yes, you make the decision to change, but every day you're going to have to do something. And it takes the brain, a minimum of 21 days to even accept the new habit. So no, it's not going to happen overnight. So like, I absolutely love and appreciate and am humbled by the compliment that she gave me. I really am. But I just wanted to say, I wanted to come on here and be as authentic as always and real with you guys. Like, you guys don't know what's going on behind the scenes sometimes. Like, easy? Ooh, I wish I could say that. Yes, easy in the sense, because again, we want to be mindful of our words, right? Because our thoughts become our words, and our words become our actions. Okay, we want to be mindful of that. But easy, ooh, I don't know about that. But yes, it just it inspired me to do this Facebook Live for you guys, because it's almost like I just want to remind you guys or just remind you, but remember that success is not overnight. So while she said to me, yes, I make it look easy, please know, I have done, let me see, I did my first modeling school at like 13. I wait, I was like, how old am I? Isn't that terrible? I know. So I'm 36. I'm 36 years young. So I did my first modeling school at 13. And then I entered my first pageant 16, I want to say. So I've been doing the whole modeling pageantry thing for years. Yeah. Yeah, I make it look easy because I've been doing it for a minute. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not, no, this is not something I just started yesterday. So like I said, I totally appreciate and absolutely love and am so humbled for the compliment from her. But like it's just something in me was like, do a Facebook Live because I think people need to know that behind the scenes, like, no, this is not overnight, babe. And behind the scenes, like you have no idea, like I've been up late at night working on stuff. I'm a forex trader as well. So there's different sessions, and there's a London session, for example. The London session is at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, and I trade that sometimes. Okay, so I'm not going to get, of course, into that. I'm not going to talk about that, but I mean, you can, of course, reach out to me if you want more information and stuff like that. But what I say that to say that I work full time. Like I'm still in corporate America, right? I work full time. Naturally, like everyone else, still building my. I have my side hustle, building my empire on the side, right? So think about full time, and I have to if I'm choosing to because we know what will make us money, and the London session for me is one of the sessions that clearly is profitable. I'll say that. And so it's like the sacrifice, something at some point you got to sacrifice something, and it's like, ugh, but okay, how bad do you want it? And so sometimes, yeah, I've been up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like I get off at 7 o'clock at night, and I dance, and I have to do my Facebook Lives. So it's like it's just nonstop sometimes. It seems like it's a lot, or it may seem like it's not a lot, but trust me, time goes by fast. By the time I get off, I dance, I get home, I got to walk my dog, like it's already midnight, and you're talking about, I still have to be up for the London session at 3 o'clock. Like, where am I? Like, that's like a power nap. That's like a maybe 2 hour power nap, if that sometimes, because sometimes I just stay up because it's like, so, and then, yeah, and then so I'm up for a couple hours. Well, not a couple hours, I'm up because the London session starts at 3 a.m. So usually a couple hours, the trade will take profit. So we'll just say 5, right? So now it's 5 o'clock, and I have to be up for work in a couple hours. You see what I mean? So like, this is not easy per se. I wish I could just be like, yes, yes, I just make it look so easy. Oh yes, I'm all smiles, but ooh, no, I'm tired sometimes. Yeah, like I did the Facebook Live for the men. I did the Kingness tip on this past Tuesday, and I told them, I was like, I am tired. I was like, I love you guys, and I'm always going to show up for you, because this is my thing. This is part of my vision. This is part of what I'm supposed to do. And so, unless I'm like completely just down and out, like I'm gonna show up. Me being tired, that wasn't enough for me to like not do it. Sometimes I may have to change the day in which I do it, but no, I will still show up for you guys. But yeah, like I told them on that particular Facebook Live, I was like, you guys, I am tired. Like I have been going nonstop because I had to travel for work, and then they had us come into like we had to do like an early meeting. Like it was like nonstop, and I felt like this is just the beginning, right? Like I know what I'm working towards, and I know who I'm becoming, and what I believe in for myself as far as my vision, and everything that I have on my vision boards, right? So I was just like, I don't see how people do it because I'm just like, oh my gosh. So yes, I just wanted to give you guys some truth. I love you. I'm authentic. My tribe, I'm mature. We're mature. We're authentic. No. Thank you for the compliment. Yes. Whew, I make it look easy because boy, I've been doing it for a while as far as the pageants and stuff and the modeling. So, but yeah, like no, this is not a cakewalk in the park. You've gotta want it, and you've got to work for it. You have to work for it. Like there's no other way to put it. You have to work for it. Yeah, something, you're going to have to sacrifice something. That's all I can really say. You're going to have to sacrifice something. And remember, I'm not married, not yet. Remember, I only wear this at home. Just a reminder for you guys. No, I'm not married. No, no, no. This is just preparation, right? Getting me mentally prepared for that. But anyway, so yeah, if you want it, you're going to have to put in the work. Like there's no other way around that. Because I also mentioned on the Facebook Live for the men Tuesday that something came up at work, and it was like the only what is it? The only way that the only time that success comes before work is in the dictionary. Yeah, the only time success comes before work is in the dictionary. So, it's like we all get those reminders because we're all human. I'm human just like you. I am not perfect in any way, shape, or form. Please do not put me on a pedestal like that. Yes, I am the queen and I am royalty, of course. But no, seriously, like don't put me up on a pedestal like that. Like I'm human just like you. And I'm very, very adamant about telling you guys that. Like I'm human just like you. I'm on this journey. I'm growing and learning just like you guys. Okay. I really, really am. But yeah, like success is not overnight. And so yeah, what goes on behind the scenes to get to that, a lot of people tend to forget about that. Sleepless nights, hello, woo, sleepless nights, just tired, you're tired. Sometimes people don't believe in you, they don't believe in what you're doing, they don't support you, and sometimes the support, unfortunately, there are people who you would think that would support you and they don't. So yeah, yeah, that's interesting. I'll say, yeah, some of the people that you think would support you don't. Um, so yeah, it's that you outgrow people, not because you don't want to bring people with you, not because you don't want everybody to win and hope that you can grow together. It's just a natural thing that everybody's not going to change. Like everybody's not going to change. Everybody's not going to do the work that's necessary. Sometimes you both will start here, I guess. Hold on, that's crooked. So you'll both start on the same place, and then you're growing, like you're going up and the person stays here. Like they choose not to grow for whatever reason. And so what happens is you outgrow them, and sometimes then those people feel some type of way about it, as if like you're supposed to not grow and stay, stagnant and not move forward towards your goals and dreams just because they chose not to. Like this is a journey. this process, this wonderful, beautiful though, and worthwhile transformation process. Like it's a process and it's a journey. And I don't want you guys to think like it is just easy and my life is just perfect and wonderful. And no, okay, no, it's not. I need help sometimes. Like I need help. Like thank God. Like my mother, and I can say this. She sent me a What did she send me? She sent me oh my God, this dog walker. She sent me this thing for like dog walkers. Because we were just talking about everything, and she was just like keep going, of course, and soon you're gonna be there, and you're gonna have dog walkers, and you won't even have to worry about that. So just keep doing what you're doing, of course. But yeah, she sent me this thing for dog walkers, and I bought it. I sure did because it was on on sale. So yes, it's just like yeah, it's a lot. It can be a lot. But if you believe in yourself and gosh, if you have to believe in yourself. Yeah, that's really you have to believe in yourself and know that it's possible for you, and um, just trust the process. And yeah, you just got to keep moving forward, you guys. I mean, you're definitely worthy and deserving of everything that you want. And if you have a vision board, because mine's just like in front of me, that's why I look up, because I have it in view of where I normally sit at my computer. You know, the mind works in images. So like you want to make sure that your environment speaks to what it is that you're trying to attract in your life or who it is that you're trying to become. And so pretty much even at work, my desk, my desk at work at eye level, you know, I have like prosperity and success, some other things like that that are eye level. Because again, I want to make sure like what my eyes immediately see is something positive, right? I'm all about positive affirmations. Like I'm very big on that. And interestingly enough, I checked the analytics on my podcast, and guess what is the number one most played episode? The affirmations. Like I was so surprised by that. I mean, I guess not surprised, but just I just thought it was interesting. Like, oh, okay. I'm gonna need to. It came to me, I think, yesterday, to do something else in regards to that. Yeah, but like, isn't that neat? Like the affirmations one, that's the one that is most played. So yeah, I always have affirmations playing in my place. Well, I call my place a palace. So I always have affirmations playing in my palace. I have affirmations playing in my car, like all the time. That's all I want my subconscious to take in is the positive stuff. Like I don't watch TV. Like I really don't watch TV like that at all. I'm so serious. I do not watch TV. I mean, on my self-care day, yes, when I'm relaxing, just unwinding on my self-care day, yeah, I can't even say I'll binge, but like yeah, I'll watch something. But even what I watch is like maybe Iyanla Fix My Life. What else? I have watched, what is that thing? Revenge Body with Khloe Kardashian, because that's like fitness. That's about fitness and people overcoming stuff and letting go of stuff. You know, like everything that I pretty much watch, it's got to be like it's just like it can't just be. I hate to say ratchet or like gossip and just it just has to be what's the word? It just has to be like decent. I don't know what the right word is. But yeah, like no housewives. I'm not watching housewives. No offense, no offense, and I'm not judging anyone who does, but no, I'm not watching anything like that. It's just yeah, Iyanla Fix My Life or you know, something it's almost like I hate to say of substance, but like it's something else. Yeah, it's just something more almost like informative or something that I can like almost gain something from. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't watch TV like that. I don't. I really, really don't. But anyway, yeah, so I always have affirmations playing all the time. And I put even when I leave my house, I put the timer on because I want it to bounce off the walls here. Like I'm telling you, your environment and the things that you listen to, that stuff is important. You know, what your mind is always picking up and what you hear, it is very important. So I stand by affirmations. I really do. But yeah, I mean, you all definitely are worthy and deserving of all of your heart's desires, your dreams, your goals, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest into your life. But do not be fooled into thinking that you don't have to put in some type of work. So really, yeah, I just wanted to come on here from a very, of course, pure and honest, authentic place as usual. Um, and just say, you know, yes, thank you for the compliment. But if you only knew what's going on behind the scenes, you know, yeah. And I'm tired sometimes. I'm like, I told my mother, I was like, do you know how tired I was? Like, it was like nonstop. And I said, this is not even. I don't feel like this is not even close to what like the schedule that I'm going to have as I'm becoming more, I say successful, but like as I'm certainly moving forward and having other things come to me, and I'm doing other things, like, you know, you think of some of the successful people that I like, you know, and I think of their schedules and what it probably looks like, and I'm like, this is not even that level yet, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how do they do it? Because I'm like, oh. And so that's why I said on Tuesday on the guys, the Facebook Live for the men, I was like, okay, I need my husband to hurry up and come because I'm tired. I was like, I need help. Like, I was like, I need help. Like, I need him to do whatever he's supposed to do or whatever he needs to do so we can come, okay? Because so we can be a vibrational match. Because I was like, I need to relax. Like, I want to relax, okay? So I was like, husband, wherever you are, can you please hurry up? Can you hurry up? Because like your queen needs help, right? Yes. So for those of you that may not know, I do a Facebook Live. Normally it's on Tuesday, but with my schedule, sometimes I may have to do it on Monday, may have to do it on Wednesday, travel, whatever. But normally I do a Facebook Live on Tuesdays, Tuesday nights, anywhere from between maybe 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. in that bracket, in that time frame. But I do a Facebook Live for the women and for the men. I separate them. So I alternate weeks. I will do a queendom tip for the women, and I will do a kingness tip for the men based on both of my books. I have 2 books. Well, I've self-published 3 total, but I have 2 books. One is called Queens Don't Settle, a book of poems to empower women. And the other, most recent one that I published this year is called Kings Don't Settle, a book of poems to empower men. So they're complements to each other. A beautiful thing that God gave me to give to the world. I'm a writer. I like to write. I'm a poet. So yeah, they're complements to each other. And so what I do is I alternate between weeks with doing a tip for the men and a tip for the women. So this past week was for the men. So next week I will come back, of course, and do the tip for the women. And I'm going to be traveling next week. So I'm thinking the tip is going to have to happen on Monday or Wednesday. And I just got asked to come to something on Monday. So most likely the tip for the women is going to be Wednesday. Most likely it's going to be Wednesday. It's not in stone, but most likely it's looking like it's going to be Wednesday. Yeah. So there you have it. It's just like, it's life, but I will shuffle, move some things around, but I will always show up. Okay. I'll show up for my queens. I will show up for my kings, even if we got to move the day around. Okay. The Facebook Live, the replays will always be there. I post the replays on my YouTube channel. So you can just go to my YouTube channel and see it. If you don't catch it like on here within, I guess, 24 hours, they keep it up or something. I don't know. Facebook, to be honest, you guys, like, I am not on Facebook like that. Like, I do the Facebook Lives for my queens and my kings. I may, of course, come on here. Thank you. Thank all of you. I love you right back. I may come on here, quickly. And I mean quickly, like, just see if there's any, like, notifications or something. But no, I'm not on social media like that. Like, unfortunately, people are just scrolling and just like, no, okay. I am emulating the successful people who are the people who are successful and where I want to be. Like, you need to mirror them, right? You find somebody who is where you want to be, and you pretty much follow what they're doing, right? And even so, I mean, I'm just not on social media like that. But yeah, like you don't see people spending hours upon hours just scrolling through their timeline. Like, no, I've got to be feeding my mind with something else. So I'm not on Facebook like that. Trust me. Like, I usually post something positive for the day, because it's just something that's a part of me and I do and I like doing. So I come in and try to give, something positive for the day. And usually that's it. Usually that's it. So much so, like, I have a reminder. Like, I have everything scheduled in my calendar, so it pops up. Okay, this is real. Like, man, this is real life. This is real life. I have to I have something to remind me, post on social media, and it pops up, and I'm like, oh, I need to post. So every day it's my intention to post something positive every day for you guys here on Facebook and on my Instagram page, because we need that. We need more positive love and light. Yeah, and so I'm just here to do my job and what comes to me, and it's a part of my divine assignment. So yeah, like, this is not a cakewalk. Certainly not. But I'm grateful to have all of the gifts and talents that God has given me. And yes, it is my intention to become the highest expression of myself. And I know with that comes, yeah, there's work. Yeah. But hey, um, why not me, right? Why not you? Why not you? Why not break the cycles? Why not change the trajectory of your family? Like, why not be that one person that goes all the way, right? Like my movement is no more broken records. It's a movement to empower women not to settle, which recently I also mentioned, like unofficially men are included in that because clearly, God gave me the assignment. He gave me the poetry book, to give to the world, to give to the men this year. So clearly, it's for both of you, both women and men. But t- officially, it's just, the movement is for women. But again, unofficially, yes, it includes men. So, my movement is about all of us not settling. Okay. So, yeah, not sounding like a broken record all the time. Because gosh, that gets old, right? It gets old. So why not you? Like, why not me? Why not you? And so, yeah, it may not, again, I don't want to say it's not easy because I'm trying to be more mindful of how I word stuff. But it will just say it's a journey. And it's just every day. It's just an everyday thing, just with everything going on, just trying to keep your sanity, but just really believing in your stuff and knowing what's possible and that, yes, your goals and your dreams can absolutely come true, but you just have to keep going, right? Until that time. Yeah. Tired, everything like, whew, yeah. But yes, so that is all. I love you guys. I absolutely love you guys. I just wanted to do what I was inspired to do quickly based on the compliment that beautiful queen to queen, that beautiful queen that I met tonight, the compliment that she gave me. Yes. So thank you. I really appreciate that. But if you only knew, this is exactly what I was thinking. Like, man, if you only knew what really goes on behind the scenes, yeah. But that's for everybody. That's for everybody, And people get so caught up in social media and the highlights that you see on social media, and people aren't showing what's going on behind the scenes, the sleepless nights. Yeah, they're not showing that. They're not showing when your bank account has $10 in it. They're not showing that. Yeah, they're not talking about that. They're not showing when you've been past due on a bill and you're trying to work something out with the bill collector, right? Yeah, because you want to put the money in your business or your side hustle, whatever you're trying to build, right? Yeah, they're not talking about that. They're not talking about that. So yeah, no, if you knew the truth, like all successful people talk about, like what it really takes to get up there, yeah, you might think differently. But is it worth it? Absolutely. I am not complaining. I am not complaining in any way, shape, or form. I am not complaining. I'm just telling you like it is. I'm human just like you. Like I said, I'm human. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like everything is just perfect and wonderful because that's not reality. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like I said, social media, people put on a front and no. I'm gonna be authentic and I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. My tribe, no, we're authentic and transparent, and we can be vulnerable. We can be vulnerable. A lot of people try to hold on and act tough. No, I don't want to act tough. Like, no, I can say on here, no. Are there times when like I'm not feeling like it? Yeah. Are there times when I've questioned, myself? Yeah. Like this is a process. This is definitely a process. But through it, you learn more about yourself, and that's the thing. You just keep growing. You just keep growing and getting better. You just progress. You just keep progressing, you guys. That's all. Just keep progressing. Put one foot in front of the other, and that's it. It's not about us being perfect. But hopefully you believe enough in yourself. I really hope all of you believe enough in yourself to move forward and to take that first step or take the next step or take the chance on yourself. Take that chance. Bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. Take the chance on yourself because you'll never know if you don't. You'll never know if you don't. And I believe it's better that you try, you know, than live a life full of regret. Always thinking like shoulda, coulda, woulda. Just try. Just try. Yeah, everything we try may not work, but at least you tried it. At least you tried it. And there's an energy, but there's like it's like a confidence. There's something in taking a risk. There's something in betting on yourself and taking that first step. Like that's huge because so many people don't do it. So give yourself credit, you guys. Definitely give yourself credit and just believe in yourself. Yeah, believe in yourself and whatever it is that you want in your life or you're trying to attract into your life, know that you're worthy and deserving of it. But yeah, it's not going to happen overnight. It can happen quickly. It can definitely happen quickly, a lot faster than you may think. However, it's not overnight. So yes, I've been doing this, for a minute. So I guess I'm glad I make it look easy now because I've been doing it for a minute. But anyway, I love you. I love you all, my beautiful queens, my beautiful kings. You are royalty. I'm royalty. We're royalty. The Queen Dee's tribe, or we can even say Radisha's royalty. Either way, like either way, whether we use my legal name or we just use, the Queen Dish, my nickname, it doesn't matter. The point is we are royalty, honey. We're royalty. So Radisha's royalty or Queen Dish, the Queen Dish tribe, it doesn't matter. Okay. My tribe, I love you guys. Yeah, you guys, I love you. I love you, and we're all in this together, so just keep up the good work. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. If you haven't, take that step, take a chance on yourself because you won't know. You will not know unless you try. Yeah, it's a journey, it's a process. You'll learn about yourself. You're going to fall, or should I say you'll fail, it's like all a part of the process. I mean, I'm certainly more confident in my trading now, as far as like the Forex trading that I do. But, that took time. That took time. I mean, yeah. Have I blown my account? Yes. Have most traders who are now master traders blown their account? Yes. So that's what I'm saying. You're going to stumble and fall somewhere. It's going to happen. But you just get back up and you keep going because like it's like a part of the process and you learn from it and you grow. You know what I mean? So remember, every master was once a disaster. Okay, every master was once a disaster. So yeah, no one just started on Monday and they were there on Tuesday. Like that's just not realistic. So hang in there, you guys. Like I said, we're all in this together. I'm human just like you guys. But yes, you got to put in the work. You've got to put in the work, and if you want it bad enough, you will. There's no other way around it. And there's also that saying: if you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes a sacrifice. Okay, if you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes a sacrifice. So if you don't put in the work, you're not gonna get there. Like you can't expect to get something when you're not taking action towards it. Oh yes, I heard this before. You can't expect to get a return when you've never made an investment. And crazy people really somehow in their minds think they're supposed to be getting something when they've done nothing and they're not giving anything. You have not put any investment in it. Why are you expecting a return from something you have not invested in? That makes no sense. But people somehow in the world that we live in, I guess it's maybe entitlement, I don't know, but it's sometimes people really feel like they're supposed to get something or get certain things that they have not invested in. Or I don't know. So yeah, you've got to invest in yourself. You've got to put in the work. That's all. You've got to put in the work, you guys. Yeah, there's no other way to say it. There's no way around it. So, love is truth. Remember, love is truth. Okay? Love is truth. So, love will give you the truth because I care enough, or, whoever the person cares enough to tell you the truth because, they want you to succeed, or, they want the best for you. They'll tell you the truth. Come on, love is truth. No, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, yes, it's so easy. And, oh, honey, no, I'm not going to do that. That's not For real. No, no. Okay, so I have to actually go and check some more things off of my list, as usual. Yeah, but at least my self-care day is tomorrow. I think I have some other things I need to do tomorrow. But yeah, I will be absolutely using some of it is my self-care day. So I will not be like stressed out tomorrow because that's my day. And if you guys have not done that or you're not giving yourself that, please make sure that you do. I mentioned that in the very first book that I published, which is the No More Broken Records book. Okay. All of my books are available on Amazon. Yeah, in the No More Broken Records book, especially for the queens. I mean, I wrote the book for my queens, but the principles apply to men as well. You need to give yourself something. Like you have got to offset. You've got to offset the madness. You've got to offset the madness, you guys. Okay, because it can be a lot. Seriously, like it can be a lot. I posted not too long ago, Lisa, a quote, by Lisa Nichols, and she was like, sometimes you've got to walk alone, but it's like you've got to believe enough in yourself to do it. So yeah, everybody may not agree, everybody may not be on board at first, but you have to believe enough in yourself. And if that means it's just you and God in the beginning, like then it's just got to be you and God. But you've got to go, like you've got to move. You got to be moving. Miracles happen in movement. You've got to be moving, and you got to do it, right? Take the step. Keep taking the steps. Like you've got to do it, even if it's just you, right? So yeah. Whew, yeah. I love you guys. That's all I'm going to say. I love you. And again, grateful and thankful and humbled for the compliment. But just know that success is not overnight. So, am I there, or should I say, do I believe I'm much closer? I do. I do. I absolutely do. So, yeah, it's coming, and I'm in expectation of my blessings. So, whew, yeah. Um, one day at a time for me too. Yeah. But like I said, my husband needs to hurry up. He needs to hurry up so we can do this together. But anyway, I love you guys. I do. The Queen loves you. I absolutely love you. I really do. And I hope you love yourselves and you honor yourselves. Okay. Love yourselves, honor yourselves, put yourselves first. Don't be afraid to do something different. Don't be afraid to not follow the crowd. Um, don't sound like a broken record all the time. We're a couple months away from a new year already. You still have time. You guys, you still have time to do something different, to finish what you started. Like there's still time, no excuses. So, yeah, you're worthy, you're deserving of it, whatever it is for you, your goals, your dreams, the life partner, the marriage, whatever it is that you guys want. Okay, you are worthy and deserving of it. So, with that, I must go. Because as you can see, I'm like getting tired myself, but I've got a cupcake to eat. So that is going to go down first. And then, yes, and then I will finish what I need to finish and then go to sleep. So I wish you guys a very happy Saturday night, wonderful rest of your weekend. And for my queens, for my ladies, I will talk to you guys for your session, your queendom tip this coming week. I don't think I won't be able to do it Tuesday, so it will likely be Monday or Wednesday. I'm thinking right now it's going to be Wednesday. Okay. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be Wednesday. So I will see you guys, my queens. I will talk to you guys then. But Facebook fam, queens, kings, the Queen D's tribe. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. Love you. And I hope you guys love yourselves. Okay. Love yourselves and honor yourselves as the divine royalty that you are. Okay? Mwah. I love you, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a great, great evening and night. Okay? Bye-bye.